Guess I gotta run with it, folks. So, another Dragon Ball Super video, but this one's actually not going to be a review yet again. Instead, we're just going to talk about what we just found out. Well, previously, when it came to Potara rings and they did the fusion, they said the fusion cannot be broken. And then all of a sudden, as soon as they were inside Boo, the fusion broke. And they said something about Boo, whatever, inside of him, and it counteracted and then separated them. I don't know. I can't really even find something that helps me figure out what happened because it's been so long since I saw it. But anyways, yeah, that's what happened. And now, in Dragon Ball Super, we find out, because we didn't even have a Gowasu in Boo Saga, all we had is Supreme Kai. And yes, Supreme Kai knows a bit, but Gowasu knows even more. So we find out that from Gowasu's knowledge, it turns out the Potara rings were not permanent at all when it comes to people who are not Kais / gods. I think Kais more than ever. So it turns out that the freaking Potara rings only works for 1 hour straight. Just 1 hour. Yes, it is kind of a puzzler when it comes to the whole what happened in Boo Saga, which, well, you technically can't time in how long they were as Vegito. I don't think you can because, well, time in the episode is completely different. So I bet we could actually say that most likely it was maybe 50 minutes or heck, even 59 minutes, got absorbed by Boo, and then they separated, thus making it an accurate thing. So it turns out it's a 1 hour time limit, double the time limit you have for regular fusion. So of course that's why they didn't do fusion in the first place. They did Potara rings, which only lasts an hour, which that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. But since the video game doesn't know that, the video game is kind of flawed, sadly. But of course, well, we don't really know how an hour works. But that's going to be pretty cool now, that in the video games now, they're going to have even less time as a Potara ring fusion. So that's going to be pretty cool to see how that works out. That's going to be pretty cool. The fact of, if you go against Gotenks versus Vegito, that means that Gotenks will run out of energy faster, and then, well, try to do the fusion dance and did it, and then after that, the Potara rings. And I don't know, how would that work now? It's like, yeah, how would that work with the Potara rings? They're going to have to figure something out to make that mechanic work now. Because it's like, oh, we're going to do the whole Frodo ring thing again. You can't really do that, can you? Of course, it does kind of make sense. But on the other hand, it's like, but he has the ring already on him. So no idea how that works. Yeah. But anyways, yeah. Something brand new to actually talk about, which is very cool. I'm glad they actually now do some damage control on it. Given they just said something about, oh, Boo did something inside of Boo. Now it's like, no. It was a 1 hour time limit. That's why they defused when they were inside Boo, which that fixes a lot of stuff. That truly does. Anyways, thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.